Yo, what the fuck is up, YouTube? It's XplicitTV here, bringing you the 9th episode of our Impoppable guide. All right. So today, like I said, we have the 9th episode. It's called Patch. Really unique, right? Yeah, I can't see it being called that at all. It's definitely not a pumpkin patch or anything. This map's a little bit weird. It's like it's all zigzaggy and shit, and I like that. It's cool. There's not a whole lot of like, how do I say it? Like, there's not a whole lot of like room to place your farms and stuff, so it's kind of hard to farm on this map. I ended up getting 3 by the end of this video, which is cool. I mean, it was definitely more than enough. Like, it was all good, but at the same time, I would have liked to get like 4 or 5, because on these beginner maps, you definitely want to take advantage of it and just completely overkill at the end, like 5 or 6 sun gods, or the what the fuck are they called, the technological terror or whatever, the 2-4 super monkey, or yeah, that's what it is, the 2-4 super monkey. Either or. And you always want to overkill it. You never want to sell yourself out and not have enough, right? So I would have liked to have more farms, but like I said, I only got 3. And that is what it is. We get the spike factory too. I usually don't go with that because I don't like it a whole lot, because it usually doesn't serve the purpose like I want it to. And on some maps it does, in some maps it doesn't. So, and I don't want to spend my money on it. I don't want to spend more money to get a bigger pile of tax, or I don't want to spend more money to buy the bigger stacks and then the faster production. I don't want to spend my money on that. So I usually just go with the bare bones 0-0 tack, or the spike factory, and just hope for the best. And hopefully no balloons get through, because on this map I did go really bare bones. And what I mean by that is, like, I didn't like overkill it with towers at the beginning like I usually do, which I shouldn't be doing, but I usually do anyway. And I went with the glue gunner because this map, I feel like I could really take advantage of, really, I got all my big towers are up at the front. And if I can slow down the balloons to where those big towers are going to have, the double popping power between, we love that, right? We love the double and triple popping power between the towers, where we can, pop them in 2 different places. If you guys haven't watched my previous videos, what I mean by that is, there's gonna, you place 1 tower and it's gonna cover 3 separate pieces of the track, or it's gonna cover 2 separate pieces of the track, to where balloons will loop around twice, and that that tower will have 2 chances to pop balloons. That's what I mean by double and triple popping power. And so if I can slow them down to where I can even get an even bigger effect off of that, that's even better, because I'm slowing down the balloons. I think I have a 2-3 glue monkey. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. It's either a 3-2 or a 2-3 glue monkey. The other way is the more corrosive, to where it pops balloons faster. You just don't cover as many. So you need like more glue gunners to cover all the balloons. And see, that's not the purpose I'm trying to use it for. That's great. If you have 2 or 3 glue gunners and you have the corrosive glue, it's really overpowered and it's really good. But see, I'm going for more banana farms, more balloon shipper, more balloon popping power with my setup of the ice tower, the impact, what is it, the 4-2 bomb tower, and then the tax shooters that are maxed out. And I'm going for more like that for my main popping power. And I just want 1 glue gunner that can just cover all the balloons, right? And then I'm going to have my Moab popping power come from my balloon shippers. And then, of course, down the road, I'm going to have my popping power not only come from the balloon shippers, but at the same time, my sun gods and my robo monkeys and all that good stuff. The super monkey, the 2-3 super monkey, and the 2-4 super monkey. I didn't get a 2-4 super monkey on this, but I did get it, I think, at least 1 2-3 super monkey, which is really good for popping Moabs. And that's always nice, because there's always, not always, there's usually that 1 balloon or that 1 Moab that goes through the balloon shippers, and you're like, wow, I wish I would have had that extra balloon shipper, or I would have had that extra Moab mauler, or in my case, I'm going with the whole 2-3 super monkey, which is, it's great. It's a really good. It's underestimated in my opinion. Not underestimated. It's taken too lightly, and that's not really a good thing to do, because you can't take this game lightly in the sense that it's just going to be a cinch and you're just going to blow right through it, because it does take a lot of strategy. If you come onto my channels and you're watching this and you don't play this regularly and you're not trying this Impoppable, the Impoppable mode that I'm doing, it's not that challenging of a game, because the hard mode and the medium mode and the easy mode, the Moabs don't have increased health, and things don't cost as much as they do in this. And the thing that really tips the scale on this whole Impoppable thing is, not only do the towers cost more and the upgrades cost more, it takes longer for the balloon shippers to destroy Moabs, BFBs, and Zomai gods. And that's what really makes this mode impoppable on some maps, to where I'm going to have to use special agents. I don't want to do that. I feel like every single map should be, every single map you should be able to use the towers that they give you with the starting money that they give you, and you should be able to work your way up and beat the map fair and square without any additional things. I just feel on some of the expert maps and the harder maps, that's not going to really be an option. I'm going to have to use a special agent for those beginning rounds. And of course, like I say a lot, we're going to cross that path whenever we get there. And that's perfectly fine. Just for in the future, if you're going to be following these guides, if you're watching these guides, expect that. And it wouldn't hurt to really, build the land, buy that building to where you can, get your buildings upgraded even more. Like if you upgrade your balloon chipper all the way, it'll suck up the bananas for you, so that'll save you money on banana farmers if you're trying to go with the whole easier route, like I've been doing. I've been using the banana farmer, and it's been great, and it's saving me a lot. Not really saving me a lot of time, it's saving me a lot of hassle as far as just keep on tapping my screen and getting distracted from the balloons, and we don't want that. And so that's all I really have to say about that. And like I said, we'll cross that path whenever we get there. But right now we're on round 78. We got the 340 banana factories. We got plenty of Moab popping power. Our balloon popping power is more than good. So right now we're looking really good. We're getting, we got $18,000 going into where we're about to need to buy the super monkeys and the sun gods to where we can finish this out, like a piece of cake. So basically, the whole thing is, at this point, is we're going to buy sun gods, and they're not cheap. They're $17,000, as most of you all may know, because they are the easiest way to complete this mode here on the end. There's multiple other ways that I could go about doing it, but for the sake of easiness and the sake of you guys being able to follow this guide, and like I say, the easiest way possible is we just buy sun gods and we just get it out of the way, right? Nice, easy, one tower, put it down, no complicated strategy with the whole, you got to put this tower on strong, and you have to set this tower to last, and you have to do this, and you have to do that. And there's none of that complicated stuff. It's just straightforward sun god, you're good. And speaking of setting things on strong, I haven't really said this in any of my other videos, but your balloon shippers, make sure you always have those on strong. Okay, that's a huge thing. Always have those on strong. It's going to benefit you out. It's going to pick out those BFBs and those Moabs out of the crowd every single time, instead of just regular balloons, and that's what we want. So that's all I have to say about that. And we just sold our banana farms like usual. And we have 3 sun gods, 2 robo monkeys with the plasma, and we're just going to coast on through, and that's going to be, we're just going to, it's just going to wrap up from there. It's nothing too hard on this map, guys. So oh hey, I owned a trophy. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that's going to be about it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.